Our car tester Matas Kurat says the Golf Plus has an image as an old people's car, but VW is trying to change that with its successor, the Golf Sportsvan. It looks small down there, he says, but it actually isn't. Time to check it out. The car makes a good impression from the very first touch on the gas pedal. Its young, dynamic appearance is backed up by dynamic handling. The Golf Sportvan's many optional assistance systems also distance it from its predecessor. They include autonomous cruise control with emergency braking and a blind spot assistant that also serves as a parking assistant. One sweet extra is a panorama glass roof that costs just over 1,200 euros. It's a car for all ages. Mata says the chassis is excellent in the typical Golf style. The new model is also responsive, while shifting is quick with no catches. He gives it good grades all around. Our test driver is taking out the top-line model loaded with extras, called the High Line. Its 110 kilowatt TSI motor consumes 5.6 liters of fuel for every 100 kilometers on the road. From a dead stop, it can hit 100 kilometers an hour in just 8.8 seconds, which makes it fairly sporty. The Highline costs over 27,500 euros in Germany, a pretty hefty investment, but if you buy one, you'll certainly be traveling in comfort. Its higher center of gravity is barely noticeable, but the fact that the seats let you perch a little farther from the ground is a positive development. Mata says that the sports van is designed to provide good field of vision, and if you look to the right and to the left and out the back, they got it right. Part of that is due to the new Golf's large windows, which also give it a more elegant look. To increase the amount of glass on display even more, the rear view mirrors are now mounted on the door. The sports van's fierce and angular front end appears to be scowling from under thunderous brows. It's a look sure to appeal to younger buyers. Sporting a rear roof spoiler, the car also looks attractive from the back. After his test drive in the new Golf, Matas is ready to check out some of its other features, like its trunk. He thought it was larger than it is, but hold on, you can adjust it for size. VW's engineers looked at all of the legroom available to passengers in the back and thought they should make it adjustable. The whole thing could slide forward 18 centimeters, says Matas, though that means less legroom. But depending on who is in back, if anyone, that might not matter. And the extra space can certainly come in handy in the trunk.
Hier im Kofferraum viel Platz gewonnen und der Koffer passt rein.
At its smallest, the sports van's trunk has 500 liters of space, but adjusting the rear seat adds another 90. And if you lower the rear backrests, that increases to over 1,500 liters of space. The new Golf's interior also has something of a van-like character, although that doesn't mean it looks or feels cheap. The materials used in its construction are high-end, and the model offers plenty of creature comforts. Our expert says the Golf Sportsvan doesn't just have more amenities and better safety features than the Golf Plus. He also personally likes the much more dynamic design and sporty suspension, and he's sure younger buyers will like them too. Of course, strictly speaking, the Golf Sportsvan is neither a sports car nor a van. But who are we to quibble about a car as pleasing as this one? After all, what's in a name? It's how a car performs on the street that counts. Golf Plus owners will feel comfortable with the switch. The VW might also attract some new customers. The bare-bones version of the new Volkswagen costs just over 19,500 euros in Germany, making it affordable even for young families.